way.
Okay.
Okay, what? Okay. So we saw Blade Runner 2049.
2049.
It is an okay movie. That's exactly how I feel about the original. It is an okay movie. I like them both.
Yeah.
I think they're good movies. But, you know, I don't know. I didn't fall into the whole, like, cult, like, oh, man, that's the greatest. Oh, my God, really, God, you're amazing. Oh.
Yeah, pretty okay. You know,
Yeah.
I liked it.
I think I like the original one more because it really got into, like, the whole, like, you know, what is life and what is human and why do living things need feelings, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, this one, it does that, but it's more of like a Jesus allegory thing where the Savior's gonna come
Yeah.
and bring a new era of blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I guess you could see it that way.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's Man of Steel, basically, like, this is the first natural birth.
Oh, yeah, right.
So, you know, it's that. Not that, you know, of all the problems Man of Steel has, that one's not it. But, no, it's good, it's solid. I'll start with I didn't like. Jared Leto is weird in this, like he is in everything else, and it just sticks out so weird.
Jared Leto was in this?
He was the guy with the funny eyes.
Oh. No shit.
Okay, anyways. So if I were to once again make a comparison of this to Man of Steel, I guess not Man of Steel, he's our Lex Luthor. He's just going on and droning about gods and angels and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And everything he says is just jerking off, basically. I'm just like, ugh. So he's kind of the sore thumb in this movie, but I liked a lot of the other stuff. I liked the early conversations about, you know, what life is. I liked his relationship with Hologram Girl.
Yeah.
I super want my own Hologram Girl.
Hologram Girl seems nice.
She seems very into everything he's into. She's very into him. Where can I get me some of that?
One point I have to say for it is, and I have to make this statement first, I haven't seen the original.
Right. I saw one of the edited versions of the original.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it, so I went in this with, I guess, some knowledge, because I know I've heard about it, but any references inside, I wouldn't know it. But they did a good job, especially exposition text at the beginning. They did a good job world building. It's a believable world, and I knew exactly what I needed to know just from the looks and, you know, actions that other people were doing. It was really, really well done.
Yeah, I saw the original one, but it was once and years ago, so I don't really know or remember enough to be able to swing my big nerd dick around.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, oh my god, and that means this. It's amazing. All I can tell you is like there was an origami thing in the original one and a giant Coca-Cola advertisement. The rest of it, I think it kind of explains it mostly. Like, you see characters or references to other things, and they pretty much just talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, like you said, I think they did a good job explaining it. That a lot of stuff I'm like, oh, maybe that's a reference I'll bring up. Oh, no, never mind. They just explained it.
They just explained it.
So, stuff like that. I also really liked the part where they introduced, like, the girl who makes all the memories.
Yeah.
Visually, this movie's great. It's very pretty to look at, even though it's very dark and mostly rainy and hazy. And so, you know, that they introduced that, and I thought it was cool. And Ryan Gosling's just kind of a cold,
he does what
stoic,
he does best. He's a robot.
Yeah, he's cold, stoic, emotionless robot. Who thought of that?
As a robot.
Who thought up that dream casting? Brilliant. A+ stuff. The other one's like very much like kind of a neo film noir. Did you get that vibe from this one?
Let me think about it. I guess not as much. I mean, I guess it has some detective-esque feel to it.
Yeah, it has elements of it, I'd say, but not quite as hardcore into it.
Yeah.
Only that it's kind of just a very pared down, not quite actiony action movie. I wouldn't even call it an action movie. That seems a little weird. It's a lot of the intrigue, it's a lot of the investigation, and all that's cool. And then they have a twist, which, you got me. I thought it was a nice twist.
I kind of figured it.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
And, and they show you, and it's like, it should have been obvious and there in front of my face. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I fell for this. So,
you do a good job.
Yeah, so, I liked it. The twist got me. And, there's mostly just investigating, going here, figuring shit out.
A little bit of political intrigue.
Yeah.
Well,
and
more of a... Yeah, I guess.
And the action is mostly just dudes standing there and punching each other back and forth. So not really all there in the action department, except like one lady can do roundhouse kicks for days. Other than that, it's not a whole lot of action, which I'm fine with. I thought it was an intriguing enough story to keep me along with it. I do have one question though. Why does the robot manufacturing company have control of a giant death-dealing satellite?
That is a good question. That is a good question.
That seems a little powerful. Yeah.
Well, he did save all of the Earths with his biocrops and such.
Yeah, and then, naturally I'm a little confused on the replicant biology stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a little, but the movie just kind of sweeps it under the rug. They're like, it just happened, shut up! So, there's a couple of things that are like, what is this kind of thing? Which, like the other one, it's basically a target hit list kind of movie that's filmed, I think, like in a style of a film noir, where basically robots went bad, start killing shit. We gotta send Harrison Ford to kill them back. And they kind of show their perspective on like what really is humanity and such, and I found that a bit more interesting.
Yeah, I guess.
Than Machina Baby.
Machina Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's the point I was gonna try and come across with.
Trying to think, is there anything else in there that was kind of cool? Another curious moment thing is, so he got found by like the Resistance robots, who are now henceforth going to be called the Resistance robots.
All right.
When they took Harrison Ford, but they didn't take him and they didn't kill him. Why did they leave Joe alive?
I don't know.
Or take him with them?
Because they didn't need Joe.
Well, then why didn't they kill him?
They didn't need to?
Homeboy was about ready to kill him. Just shoot him in the back of the head. She just kicks him in the face and kills his girlfriend. Stick.
Yup.
His girlfriend stick. That sounds weird out of context. And I'm leaving it there to float. Alright, well, overall, thought it was a good movie. It was entertaining. It's a bit long and kind of...
It was long, wasn't it?
It felt a bit long.
It felt long.
So, I don't know how rewatchable it really is, unless you really want to go with like a fine-tooth comb and just really kind of like, alright, so all of the parallels and this and that, but that's why we have like Mr. Sunday movies and stuff like that, man.
Call out, yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying, he does the footwork so you don't have to. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and watch that.
Yeah, let's recommend this to all the Brians in the world.
Yeah.
Brian, go watch it.
I was going to say Joe.
Oh, that was a better one.
Anyways, cool stuff. That's really what I got to say about it. A couple of okay, they're just moving, they're just going with it. They're taking the ball and they're running that way. Alright. them, did they?
Yeah,
He's
well,
still
I mean,
around somewhere.
I mean, there's nothing to catch. I mean, I guess that's for the revolution part.
Yeah, that's true.
He just needed, to get Harrison Ford Deckard away.
Yeah, but he wanted to keep making robot babies who could make robot babies. So, I mean, he had a different approach.
But for his own nefarious needs.
Yeah, alright. Okay. That's all I gotta say. Any last words on the movie?
It was quite enjoyable. I would watch again if given the chance, I guess.
Well, alrighty.